Okay, picture this. You've got this massive, life-altering dream, right? But here's the catch. You have absolutely no team, zero external motivation, and literally nobody cheering you on. So what exactly do you do when you're down in the trenches working your heart out and nobody is clapping for you?
Well, you do it alone. I know, it sounds heavy, but I need to hit this point fiercely right out of the gate. Having to work in isolation, that is absolutely not a sign of weakness. It doesn't mean your dream is impossible. What it actually means is that life is testing you. It's asking, how serious are you, really? Because, let's be honest, anyone can start a project when there's a huge crowd praising their every move. But real, unbreakable strength, that gets built when you just keep walking forward, even when the road is completely empty.
Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to fundamentally shift your mindset. We're taking all that energy you spend waiting for a cheering squad, and we're channeling it into total self-reliance. Let's dive right into exactly why walking alone right now might just be the absolute greatest advantage you could ask for.
Section 1. Stop waiting.
One of the biggest traps that literally wastes years of people's lives is this idea of delaying action until the perfect conditions arrive. Waiting for support basically just means depending entirely on outside motivation, which keeps you totally stagnant. But a truly strong person, they don't wait for the universe to nudge them forward. They wake up and they push themselves. They start with fear, they start with confusion, they start with absolutely zero confidence, and they do the work when nobody is watching. The second you stop waiting for other people to push you, boom, you instantly take all your power back.
Section 2. Clap for yourself.
Look, it is a painful reality. You're working incredibly hard. You're making these massive sacrifices, and you still feel completely invisible to the outside world. But listen to me, your effort is never useless just because people can't see it. Think of silent progress like a seed. Before anyone ever sees a plant, it has to do all that grueling growth underground in the dark. A massive skyscraper, it only stands strong because of a deep foundation that nobody ever even looks at. Champions are made in private, period. You can't just sit around waiting for applause to feel strong. You have to be the one clapping for yourself when you choose discipline over excuses.
And remember, small progress is still progress, even if it's completely silent. If you improve just 1% every single day, you become incredibly powerful over time. The issue we run into is that most people just want quick results and instant respect, so they end up quitting right before time actually has a chance to reward them. So don't insult your own progress just because it feels small or slow right now. That 1% daily improvement, done in total silence, it is actively building your future.
Moving on to Section 3, the lonely season.
When everyone else is busy and you're feeling totally forgotten, I want you to reframe it. Life is intentionally removing distractions so you can finally meet yourself. And you've got a playbook right in front of you. Read, learn, practice, plan, create, improve, and repeat. Whatever you do, do not waste this lonely season doom scrolling on your phone or complaining about where you're at. Train when nobody is calling. Build when nobody is watching. Use this exact season to become emotionally strong and completely independent.
Section 4. Build in private.
Here's the truth. Life doesn't reward the desire to show off. It rewards the real, hidden, gritty work. Those private habits you're forming early in the morning or late at night, those are what create your public results. As the saying goes, a tree does not shout while growing. The sun doesn't demand everyone's attention before it rises in the morning. Even a diamond is formed under immense, silent pressure, completely hidden from the world. And you know what? You are being formed in exactly the same way. All that quiet practice isn't a waste of time. It is literally the foundation for your future. Just let them see the results later.
Section 5. Protect your vision.
Okay, this is absolutely crucial. One of the most painful mistakes you can ever make is trying to explain your massive hungry goals to people who only understand comfort. You have to actively defend your mind's garden, because if you let every negative comment from fearful people take root, your dream is going to feel impossible to keep alive. You've got to develop this ironclad inner monologue. I know my path. I know why I started. I will continue. Protect your vision with silence, feed it with relentless action, and water it every single day with discipline.
Which brings us to Section 6, Become Unstoppable. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Doing all of this alone is absolutely exhausting. There will be heavy days where quitting feels like the only option. But that is precisely when your real character is revealed. How do you push through? Well, step 1, sheer discipline. Step 2, take action, even when you're terrified. Step 3, summon the courage to stand alone. And step 4, just take one step every single day. If you can keep moving forward when nobody is holding your hand, I promise you, There is almost nothing in this world that can break you.
So that brings us to the final question for this explainer. Will you stop waiting and start building? Your future self is watching you right now. Someday, you're going to look back and totally understand why life made you walk this road alone. It was meant to teach you your own power. So the moment this ends, what's it going to be? Are you going to keep waiting for permission, or are you going to take your very first step alone? Start scared, start small, but whatever you do, just start.